Welcome to Check-in Monday. Last week, it wasn't too bad. My eating was iffy. Dinners are perfect, except if I'm out with Dan. So we did eat out more than we probably should have. But I did a lot of brainstorming last week. And I've got a bunch of changes coming for my channel. I'm super excited about, and yeah. So the week was basic. I had my groups. The one day was brutal. It was raining and my umbrella broke, and it was a rough day. My exercise was pretty good. I did the walking to my groups and stuff. Didn't do much additional walking, unfortunately. The weather is getting cooler here, so I'm kind of trying to take it as it comes. What else is going on? Last week was my first week on my new dosage of meds. I'm still not having any withdrawal effects from the one, which is really good. And I don't know that I'm feeling the positive results yet from the new drug. So still kind of waiting on those. Probably another week or two. Hopefully before my appointment, when I go back to him, we'll see some results. It's been a really quiet week. The weekend, however, was crazy. Okay, where do I even begin? My sister and her husband Devin and my niece Kylie are actually in the United States right now on a vacation. Her son Brody, who lives on his own, he just turned 18, and he was going to be alone on his birthday, and I was like, no, that's not right. So I had offered for him to come here Saturday. We can do something. He can spend the night and go from there. So originally he had to work. So Dan and I made plans, and then he called Friday night, and it turns out he actually got the weekend off. So we drove down to get him. He lives about an hour and a half away. So we drove to get him Saturday late morning, and we came home. We ended up going to shopping. We went out for dinner. We had a cake for him here, and we made sure to make it special for him. So we celebrated, and then he stayed the night, and then Sunday his dad picked him up, and he did some family things with his dad's side of the family. So that turned out really good. Yesterday, we decided to go out and look at some Halloween decorations. There's a radio station here that actually publishes a list of places that are drive worthy. So Brody was like, yeah, no thanks. So he stayed here and babysat, or pet sat, and we did that, and I'm telling you, we had a blast. And then yesterday, Sunday, after he left, we just cleaned up the house. It was very quiet. Dan and I had to run to a dollar store and then get some gas, and last night we ended up doing the same thing. We stopped at Timmy's for hot chocolate, and then we drove around. I was actually trying to film some of these because I thought this would make a cool video. So the first one we went to was awesome. I videoed, I got shots, it was just fun. And that was it. We saw one, maybe two, and we were out for like 2 hours. So I was like, well, this isn't gonna work. So, and then yesterday was kind of the same thing. We saw a lot of really beautiful homes, but not a lot of decorations. So, but we had so much fun. And Annette came with us. And I'm telling you, I haven't laughed that hard in a really long time. It was really, really nice. So, and here we are, Monday. My mood today has been my dad's anniversary of his death is this weekend coming up, and then his birthday is next week, and it's just, it's really, really hard. So that's gonna be Sunday. I believe Sunday is the 7th. And we're gonna, I don't know that we have specific plans. Depending on the weather. I like to go to the cemetery with some flowers. Yeah, so we will do that, but that'll be in next Monday's vlog. It's gonna be a tough week, I think. This week is gonna be busy with my videoing and my courses and my grief class. Oh, I should talk about my grief class. Not my grief class, my grief group. I went Thursday night, and I felt very out of place for the very first time, and because everyone was talking about being widowed, and the group has grown hugely. It's close to 30 people each week. And out of that 30, there's maybe 3 or 4 of us that are there not because we lost a spouse. So it's very hard to sit there and listen and, and even, have the thought go through what my life would be like without Dan. And I don't want to think about that. I have him, and yeah. So I felt really out of place. I'll probably go again this week, but it's tough. It's tough to not be able to 100% relate. So we'll see what happens this week, and I will update you next week. So I think that's it. Like I said, not a lot going on. There'll probably be more to update next week. So yeah. So I also want to take the moment to thank Darlene for starting this and inviting me. And Wanda, welcome. Wanda from Wanda's World has started doing Check-In Mondays, and I noticed that she's done a couple other videos, I believe, so I haven't checked them out, but I will, I promise. But I will link both those lovely ladies down below so you can check it out. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.